Okay, so are you ready for a desert trip?
Yeah.
Around and around and around.
How do you know you need to see something like this before you die? Crazy. We're Andrew and Kate, married travelers visiting new and nostalgic places to help you plan the best vacations ever. In this series, we're exploring the beautiful country of Morocco. This is not your average Monday. Our journey takes us from Marrakesh, through the Atlas Mountains, deep into the Sahara, and back up to Fez. Follow along to see how jaw-droppingly gorgeous this country is. Let's go on a little Moroccan road trip together. Good morning from beautiful Marrakesh. I'm trying to keep it quiet because we're at the top of our riad, so there's actually rooms right beside it. But we're about to check out, sadly. It's been a beautiful time. We're about to go on an amazing tour with Superb Morocco Tour. And today we are driving to the Dade's Gorges. I don't entirely know what that means, if I'm honest. It looks like a beautiful valley with a lot of winding roads, scenic views, good stuff. So you're gonna learn along with us.
Bismillah. So, Bismillah.
Bismillah?
Yeah, Bismillah is whenever we want to start something, we say Bismillah. Okay, so are you ready for a desert trip?
Yeah.
For our journey today is going to be more than 6 hours because of the stops we will make.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe in total it's gonna be about 9 hours journey.
When planning a trip to Morocco, we knew we wanted to visit the Sahara, but were honestly overwhelmed about how to get there. I consider myself an expert travel planner, but this one stumped me just because of the newness and the unknown environment. When I found this tour company in my travel research, we thought we'd give the private tour a shot. We're not tour people, especially not big group bus tour people, so we booked a 4-day, 3-night private luxury tour. It honestly took a lot of blind trust. Sure, this random guy in a foreign country is supposed to pick us up and our luggage and a load of cash payment in Marrakesh and drive us into the desert and drop us off good as new in Fez? Sure. Thankfully, our feelings of uncertainty that morning in Marrakesh were squashed almost instantly with the kindness, insight, and infectious smile of our guide. And the Atlas Mountains. Look at these views. We've driven about an hour and a half at this point from Marrakesh, and we're on basically a 9-hour road trip today. I think this is the day, just looking at scenic viewpoints. Not mad about it.
What is the word?
Bismillah?
Yes!
The train is crazy and it's beautiful. Every time we stop, it looks totally different.
Absolutely. Not for those who get car sick, though. I don't even get car sick, and it is very windy, and I'm starting to eye straight on the roads. In order to get into and out of the Sahara, you first drive through the Atlas Mountains, which actually have 3 parts with very different scenery. A few hours in, our lunch stop was in the town of el-Fnaa, which is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Having lunch on our own on this beautiful rooftop overlooking the Kasbah, and then we're gonna explore the riverbed a little bit and then meet back up and keep driving until a little more local one I'm excited to see and to eat. It is time. Having another tagine. Just like keep looking around like, cannot believe I'm in Africa right now. Like seriously, Morocco is just mind-blowing. It's awesome. There's a lot of similarities in a lot of the scenery between like here and like New Mexico, but this is, I would say, far more dramatic of scenery than that. This is so cool. I feel really blessed to be here. Morocco is absolutely full of cats, and I love them. We love dogs as well. And I don't know that I exclusively call myself a cat person, but I do really love cats. And this one jumped from that roof to the next to come say hi. Very vocal. You can always tell if you're a cat person or not, because if you hear that and you're like, come on. And now she's just having lunch with us. Another day in Morocco, another tagine. Lemon chicken vegetable tagine. Very good. Hi? No? Okay. I'm not as friendly as the last. Alright. This is not your average Monday. Wow.
I love that our guide kind of like just goes off and does his own thing, leaves us to kind of explore. because exploring is the best part, and sometimes when you have a guide, it's more just educational the whole time. Educational, like I'm gonna tell you something, I'm gonna give you all the information that you need, which he's given us a lot of information because we have a long way to go, but he's also given us a lot of time to breathe, a lot of time to like take it in. He's coming in like the next 20 minutes after lunch, and then we're gonna keep going.
Our next stop was an ancient defense kasbah in the middle of an oasis. What's a kasbah? We found out it's essentially a large home for big families, but this kasbah in particular was used for defense. Hence, the huge door, the uneven stairs, an entire floor for schooling, and many high and strategic defense vantage points. It also had remarkable views of the oasis. The past like 40 minutes we're just staring at the scenery. That's wild. Wow. Again, how many times can I say I've never seen anything like this? We continued on through the Rose Valley until our final stop of the night at our riad. We spent the evening watching the sunset, enjoying a delicious dinner, and settling into our gorgeous riad paradise. I'm gonna give you a quick room tour before dinner. So we're in Marrakesh. Let me show you this bathroom. Come see this gorgeous bedroom. And a kind of match. We've got the pink vibes going because we're near the Rose Valley where they grow lots of pink roses. This bed looks so plush. And we have our own little interior balcony. I've never seen one of these, but it leads right to where the pool is outside. Go look. These windows look directly at the Gorges. And again, with a cheesy joke, it's gorgeous. See if you can see a little bit. No. But trust me, it's the same views as on the terrace. And to be able to wake up to this view, man. Oh, Morocco. The next morning, we got an early start to continue on to the Toudres Gorges on the way to the Sahara and began the day with the iconic winding roads and a visit to our guide's young friend and his baby camel. Good morning from the Gorges. We just met a baby camel. Amazing. This is like the best view of the craziest roads, but it is well worth being here. We just thought the first day was scenic, but we had no idea how much the views would change today. We're heading from mountains to oasis valleys, then straight into the desert. You know those places like you didn't even know you wanted to see? I feel like that's what this tour has been, of like, this was never on my list, but this is awesome. How do you know you need to see something like this before you die? Crazy. We are in the Toudres Gorge, just surrounded by the Atlas Mountains on either side.
It's just so grand. You really can't show it in a video. Your eyes can barely like imagine how big this place is. One of the vendors gave us a piece of bread to feed the fish.
Have you even seen any fish yet?
Yeah.
I don't see any fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those were rocks.
You ready? And go. Eat it.
Oh. Wow. Get it.
Wow. Get it. Since this vendor gave us such a cool experience, we're gonna go get a scarf really quick from him.
Around and around and around. This is for flies in summer.
Okay.
This is, the material is different. Look, pictures with.
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
You are in Sahara, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
good time.
My Disney nerd, just immediately in my head is, in the big blue world. You can't help but to feel really small in this giant, beautiful planet. It's just stunning everywhere you look. And just like that, we've made it into the desert. Our lunch stop was a bit wild, a simple picnic in the middle of the Sahara surrounded by wild roaming camels. Join us in the next video when we explore the Sahara. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the desert.